All right, we're back here at the studio in Creek Square. We've got a great visitor. Stops on fairly often, Jacqueline with LeFeet Lab.
Hi.
And we're going to talk some boots here, but before winter's coming, boots season is coming, we're going to have to talk about big sales, big things coming up here. But first, let's talk summer's not done yet.
Yeah.
So summer activities, I hear some news that you're pretty badass in mountain biking. And I hear you just raced in Tahoe, is that right?
In Mammoth Mountain.
Mammoth Mountain, I'm sorry, in California.
Yeah.
First, was there any fires in the area?
Probably.
You didn't get smoked out, your lungs weren't burning. I wasn't sure, I just heard the whole state's on fire. But what was
no
that?
Water.
It was Nationals?
Nationals, yeah.
So did you just register for that, or have you been racing all summer and get into Nationals, or what's the story?
You have to have a license, USAC license, which supports
what?
A USAC license, USA Cycling.
USAC?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, USA
Cycling. I got you.
Yeah.
Okay.
And that helps support the industry to create the races and volunteers and getting it organized and whatnot. But it's a huge race, and U.S. citizens all.
How many races have you done this year?
I don't know.
Oh, quite a few though.
15,
I mean, you're in
yeah,
like the circuits or the.
I did Nationals. I also did the Trestle Series.
Okay, that's more Winter Park based, right, or in the county here?
Yeah, and Trestle actually sponsored me this year to be on their team, and it's the second year they've had a team. Me and Dylan and DJ Brandt were all teammates, I guess.
That's huge. That's awesome.
Yeah, and Dylan's a racer.
And
DJ
you all went to
Brandt's,
Mammoth?
No, only I did.
Just you? Okay.
Yeah, they had work and other things.
Did you just road trip out or fly the bike in? Or?
One of my friends just was like, let's go to Nationals, and I kind of jumped on board and registered. And
so you weren't recruited, and it sounds like you did okay.
Yeah, I did good. Did really good.
What's
I'm
good?
happy.
What's good?
I was 16 seconds behind Joe Kittner and about 30 seconds in front of the third place girl.
So that means you took second place in Nationals?
Yeah.
How many racers, do you know?
8.
8 racers?
Mm-hmm.
And you took second. And these guys are from all over the country. These are big names in the sport, I assume, because I don't have any baseball cards or cyclist cards. No, I'm just kidding. But that's incredible.
Not
so
yet.
took
Not
second.
yet.
So
Yeah.
any hardware you got to bring home with that? Trophy, medal?
Just a big trophy, probably a bigger little pendant thing.
Nice.
That says U.S. Nationals and
one more piece for the
Downhill.
mantle, you know.
Yeah. Downhill, and I did dual slalom too, which is kind of a dying sport, but I'm trying to keep it alive. And
Dual slalom?
Dual slalom. For the women, there's only 3 of us.
I know what that might mean in skiing. What is it?
It's the
biking?
same as
Is it really?
Yep. They have blue and red.
Oh, no way.
gates and
So it's a fast race, I bet.
courses. You race the same person twice on
You're just
either
hauling?
side. Yeah. This one was a little bit steeper and turnier and jumpier, big berms, and a little bit different than last year at Angel Fire, New Mexico. But
All
it
right,
was really
so
fun.
you're biking. I also understand you're a rusty trombone.
Yeah.
And
played
that's
softball.
one of our, I don't know how long that team's been in existence.
Oh, I've been on the team for 5 years.
Softball
doing
in this
it
county is
thankfully.
where local legends are made. And so the rusty trombones have been a staple, and there's several team freaks mob. You see all these guys in town. It's a pretty big deal for the locals up here. And so how's the team doing this
It's
year?
very competitive. My team is awesome because they just have a really good time, and we're getting closer every year. And
Today's free plug day for Oolers. Every show, it seems like I'm plugging someone without their knowledge. So Oolers kind of sponsors the team, is that right?
Right.
Oolers is our kind of nightclub, a lot of live music on Friday, Saturday nights.
So Oolers, and then my dad with LeFeet Lab, we also helped sponsor it this
Oh,
year.
you guys are sponsors as well. Nice. And cool. So, I mean, we're going to talk boots when we come back from break, but you're wearing orthotics as well. You're doing more than just boots. Are you wearing orthotics in your softball shoes or your bike shoes?
Softball shoes, hiking shoes, my my downhill boots, shoes.
Do you
I
need
guess
them?
I'm not wearing boots.
Do
in
you
my
need
downhill.
orthotics in bike shoes?
Yeah.
Do you
they
really?
help, yeah, they do help a lot with your knee from.
Just keeping your legs
inverting.
straight and in a good
Better
technique.
pedal stroke, less effort. and
Okay.
energy.
I would have never thought I needed to put orthotics in my bike shoes.
Yeah.
So.
A lot of people don't think about that, and it works for most people. Some people it doesn't work for. So
Would you say you have a foot fetish? No, I'm just kidding.
No,
okay,
no.
well that's good because I sure don't. I'm kind
I
of.
didn't write that. I didn't write that.
I don't like touching feet
don't
personally,
mind
but
feet, yeah.
but you don't mind feet.
I
Okay.
don't mind feet as long as they're clean. If they're gross and dirty and got fungus, I'll send you home, have you clean them up. But
Hopefully
please
send
don't
me
do
to the
that to
doctor
me.
too. You know, yeah, that's.
it's nice. We were right next to the doctor's office, so we have something that's a little bit sketchy. We can just send them right.
I don't
over
even like
and
people touching my feet, so usually I just have you hand me the boot. But we're going to take a quick break. When we
don't
come
do a lot
back,
of touching.
like I said, Labor Day is kind of the big, I don't know, it seems like it's the big start to thinking about ski boot ski season, and
Yeah,
that's right
absolutely.
around the corner here. So when we come back, we'll talk a little more about boots and orthotics and the purpose for them. So,
Sounds
All right, we're back shortly with Jacqueline from LeFeet Lab.